Good morning. That is the sound of another train going by. Good morning, everyone. You notice anything different? There's officially no more platform back here to make some extra room. That is the sound of yet another train going by. I think they went by like every 20-30 minutes throughout the night and this morning. But there's no longer a platform in my car. I think I was just starting to feel very claustrophobic, not being able to sit up straight, and just it was hard to put all of my things in a place because it was taking up room. So for now, it is a little messy in here, but I'll find a place for everything soon. I definitely could have slept in a little more today, but I have plans at 10, so I kind of need to get my day started already. This camp spot is so beautiful. I did start somewhere else last night, but the sounds of the train was just too loud, so I came over here. And thankfully, since I live in my car, I'm kind of used to loud noises at night, so I was able to just sleep right through it. I'm putting this on every morning because I got burnt last week when I was in the Grand Canyon, and I do not want that to happen again. And finally, I just have to change, so I'll see you on the flip side. Favorite part of the morning, coffee time. This is my Bluetti Elite 200 V2. I use it to make coffee every morning, as well as to power my fridge and other devices like my laptop, phone, and camera equipment. If you were wondering about this Band-Aid, this was Sarah versus Scissor, and I did not win. It was like gushing blood yesterday. I'll spare you the photo. I did send it to my friend. Yeah, not the best move. All right. Last step, some frothy milk. Turn that off for now. But this is still keeping my fridge plugged in. Stir that up a little bit. Cheers. Chef's kiss. I really need to get going or else I'm going to be late. So I'm going to clean everything up off camera and tell you what's going on when I get to the front. I think I did that in under 2 minutes, so that was record timing. So let me tell you what I'm up to today. The other day I was out with someone and I was talking about how I feel I've been more adventurous lately. I've kind of just been saying yes to everything, crossing things off my bucket list. This year I always wanted to run a race, so I ran a 5K with Ariel. I've always wanted to learn how to rollerblade and roller skate, so my cousin Kayla taught me. But one thing I've always wanted to do is go skydiving, and for some reason I just have never done that. So later that day I came back to my car and I was looking up online and saw that there was an airport 40 minutes away where there's skydiving. So that night I bought a ticket and today is the day, so I am about to jump out of a plane and I'm so excited. Honestly, I thought the morning of I would be a little nervous, but I'm not at all. So I'm gonna drive over there. I've got about a 20-minute drive and I'm gonna cross another thing off my bucket list. We're just going right through them. Oh yeah, we've made it. Oh, look at that cactus. I'm so excited. I can't believe I'm actually here. I've been wanting to do this basically my entire life, but I always just wanted to do it somewhere that was cool, like not back at home. But I feel like Arizona is the perfect place. So I just have a few things I need to do. I just read the email that they sent me yesterday. It says to eat before you go within like an hour before, but I'm doing that a little bit later. And also to stay hydrated. So got my gallon over here. Just replaced my Band-Aid. And I forgot to make my overnight oats last night, so today I'm just having a little PB&J. Haven't had these in forever, the Bobos brand. I really like these. I bring them on hikes a lot. Oh, my tooth. More on that in another video. Da, 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 da. That was freaking awesome. I said it was gonna be like a one and done thing, but if I do end up back in New York, I think I might do it with my instructor again because he does it there as well, and he was so cool and it was so fun. But now for my favorite part, I did not tell anyone I was doing this, so I have to call my parents and my siblings because they're gonna be so shocked. I had a feeling they were gonna be a little worried before telling them, so I'm like, I'll just do it and then I'll call them. So time to do that. I talked to most of my family members, but I tried recording it and honestly no one wanted to be on YouTube, but their reactions were really good. I just started the FaceTime holding this and then just letting them read it, and all their reactions were pretty funny and just saying, Sarah, you're crazy, which I know I am. I am so hungry after that, so I'm gonna head out of this parking lot and go make some lunch. Well, I made it to Tonto National Forest. I was actually going to camp at the Superstition Mountains because I'm hiking there tomorrow. But as I got closer, I looked on my phone and saw that I wasn't actually allowed to camp there overnight. So I came over here because it was pretty close, and I'm so glad I did because it's absolutely beautiful. Now, when I got to skydiving, it was pretty chilly, and now it's up to 75, so I am 100% taking a shower and putting on some better clothes. Well, that's as clean as I'm gonna get, so I'm gonna make some lunch. I got this red curry yesterday, but only had about half of it, so I'm gonna cut up this tofu and throw the two together. I seriously don't know where anything is anymore, so brief intermission while I go find my dishes. Okay, after a few minutes of searching, I finally found everything I need. Just gonna wipe this plate off with my shirt. I couldn't find a normal knife though, so I am using a butter knife to cut the tofu. For those people that say they don't like tofu, give it a try and just mix good sauces with it, because plain, I 100% agree, but let me tell you, when you cook it right, it's so good. What's so great about this power station is its portability. I can take it in and out of my car so I can use it wherever I need, like right now in the back to cook using my stove. I feel like nothing here is clean, so we're gonna dump some water on this. What I find really funny is I got a comment of someone asking me to make like a cookbook of my recipes. Car. I just throw stuff in a pan or a pot once in a while and call it a day, so I probably am not the best person to go to for that. All right. And it's clean, pretty much, but this is why I don't get sick. Smells so good. I absolutely love the smell of curry. Ugh, I am so excited. I never do this, but today I think I'm just eating right out of the pan. Oh yeah. I love curry. I could have this every single day. I mean, I kind of did when I was in Thailand, so maybe not every day. After like 2 weeks, I was getting a little tired of it, but definitely one of my favorites. It's time to clean everything up in 3, 2, 1. There we go. I actually am very impressed by myself. Everything is so clean. Since I got rid of the platform, I really just needed to rearrange everything, so that took a solid hour. Let me show you my new setup really, really fast. It's like when I first moved in, I have my bed on this side. I've got my power station, dishes, refrigerator, coffee machine, 2 bins of clothing, and a ton of food, a few other things like my fan, some window covers. Look at that. Then the front seat has my hiking bag, computer bag, some toiletries, and then my other toiletries are up there because I'm gonna go use those soon. Since I'm camping off grid tonight, this is the perfect time to charge the power station using the Bluetti Charger 1. This charges 6 times faster than when charging through the carport. I love my Bluetti power station, and if you want one for yourself, you can use the link in my description. I feel like from skydiving, I had such an adrenaline rush, so I had a lot of energy, but now that I drove, ate, all that, I'm pretty tired, so I'm gonna spend the rest of the evening watching TV, watching the sunset, and then waking up early because I'm gonna do a morning hike. Good night, everyone. I'll see you all in the morning. Good afternoon, everyone. It's a beautiful day. It's 81 degrees, super hot and sunny. It is pretty late already though, because I did have a super slow morning. I was just relaxing and enjoying the views, but now I'm totally ready to get some movement in. There are so many hikes in Arizona to choose from, so it's really tough, but this one was recommended to me, so I think it's gonna be really great. We made it.
Birds singing up in the sky. It feels like another day in paradise. Watching those wildflowers wave in the air. Front porch, swinging back in my chair. I'm soaking up the sunshine, lucky to be alive. Wonderful life that we're living. Head in the sky, taking the time we've been given. A wonderful life that we're living.
Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you all next week. Bye.